The Generations Grand Canyon, Building the Bridge That Doesn't Exist. Copyright 2025 by David Atkinson. Published by Sovereign Press and narrated by David Atkinson. All rights reserved. My message to you. This book was written because the stakes have never been higher. Don't lie to yourself. You see the generational canyon and friction from the gap all around you. Book 1 of the Resilient Path series, Collapse, It's Optional, documented what collapse experiences I survived and what I did to rebuild myself back resiliently. This is Book 2 of the series and introduces the Resiliency Code operating system in real-world application. Building life structure that makes collapse optional and expands our capacity as human beings. We all have serious choices to make about the structures we build to bridge the present generational gaps. This book also reveals what's at stake. This isn't about money. It's about the future of the American dream. The example in the next chapter shows you that blind spots are real, and the fact that you can make adjustments using resources in this book to create a viable path for you and your family across the bridge to future generations. Two distinctions that matter. Throughout this book, you'll see two terms used deliberately. Structures are what's missing and must be built to support stewardship in all forms of family value transfer. Examples include multi-generational household elder care, professional skills, learned experience, business succession, and traditions. The resources are available to us right now, but a sustainable design was not implemented due to severely imbalanced self-interest and consideration that have historically prevailed. Systems are what's currently running, and we utilize daily. They are operational, but built on faulty architecture that requires renovation. Examples include financial systems that are net extractive and not sustainable. This is what you feel as ongoing loss of purchasing power. Family dynamics run on inherited dysfunction and a slow path to collapse. AI runs on incongruent human design, putting humanity's future at risk. The distinction matters. Structures must be built. Systems you currently engage. Here's why this distinction matters. Most books talk about fixing systems or improving systems as if the problem is optimization of what exists. This book is about building structures that have never existed. You cannot optimize a void. You cannot improve architecture that was never built. The generational transfer crisis exists because people and all of their derivative organizing forms, family, business, community, and government, are attempting to transfer what matters most through structural void. There's no design, no architecture, no foundation that holds. When you see the word structure in this book, understand this is something you must build. When collapse happens, it's not because the system failed, it's because the structure required to prevent collapse was never there. One more thing. When you see text in the body of this work in all caps, you've hit a structural equation that requires commitment to action. These rarely appear in the entire book, and when you see them, stop, internalize, apply to your situation whenever and wherever able. They're not for emphasis. They are load-bearing architectural principles that support a resilient life. What you're about to receive. This book documents the solution to a 500-year-old problem. The architecture that follows took decades to build and came at a measurable cost. This is in caps. Use it or lose it.